X marks the spot. You've heard of the Nazca lines in Peru, but did you know nearly identical figures exist right here in the United States? And no one talks about them. And no one knows exactly who made them or why.
The Nazca lines of Peru in the US, is that possible?
What if I told you America has its own Nazca lines, hidden in the desert, ancient, massive? Most people drive right past them, but buried in the California desert are massive geoglyphs that might just rewrite what we think we know about ancient America.
And since these are so hard to see from the ground, who were they made for?
Yeah, don't look up. We located several of them nearby and are excited to check out these mysterious desert enigmas.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cherie.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life.
In the vast arid plains of southern Peru lie one of the world's greatest mysteries, the Nazca lines. Massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor. They depict hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, and strange geometric patterns. There are over 800 straight lines, 300 geometric figures, and 70 animal and plant designs, also called biomorphs. Some of the straight lines run up to 30 miles, while the biomorphs range from 50 to 1,200 feet in length. That's as large as the Empire State Building in New York City. They are estimated to be 1,500 to 2,500 years old. Why were they made? More importantly, who made them? Most archaeologists agree the Nasca people created the lines for ceremonial or astronomical purposes, marking solstices or perhaps guiding water rituals in this unforgiving landscape. But others, they believe something more. Some ancient alien theorists argue the lines were landing strips for alien spacecraft, pointing to the precision and scale only visible from the sky. Others claim the geoglyphs are coded messages to gods or beings from another world. And yet, no tools, no blueprints, and no definitive answers have ever been found. With the help of artificial intelligence, they recently discovered over 300 more geoglyphs in the Nasca region. But we are not at the world-famous Nazca lines in Peru. We are in the desert southwest of the United States. Yes, there are Nazca lines in the U.S., or more accurately, they are called Intaglios, or geoglyphs.
You like these off-road trails, don't you?
I love them. I try to hit every bump I can.
Let's go see the next geoglyph. If Cherie will keep us on the road.
In the barren desert of California lie some of the most enigmatic geoglyphs in North America, the Intaglios. Etched into the earth over 1,000 years ago, these massive figures, some over 170 feet long, depict humanoid shapes, animals, and spirals. But who carved them and why? Most scholars believe they were made by the Mojave tribe or other tribes as sacred ceremonial symbols, possibly representing mythological figures used in ancient rituals only viewable from the sky or the spirit world. But not everyone agrees. Some ancient alien theorists argue the scale and precision of the Intaglios suggests extraterrestrial influence, or even ancient aircraft. How could indigenous peoples without flight design artwork meant to be seen from only high above? Others suggest they're star maps, burial markers, or messages to gods watching from the heavens. What do you think?
These are geoglyphs in the U.S. Yes, right here in the U.S. of A., actually in California near Blythe. These are called the Blythe Intaglios. I may be wrong on that, but geoglyphs is an easier way to say that. Very similar to the Nazca lines of Peru. And these are 1,500 to 2,000 years old. Nobody really knows. And various tribes, indigenous tribes of the U.S., they will use this area for ceremony, but none of them claim to have created it. And who do you think they created this for? You can't really even appreciate it looking at it from ground level. It really is designed to be seen from the air. But 1,500 to 2,000 years ago, who was flying, to see them in the air? So this is really cool. We're used to seeing the Nazca lines in Peru. It is all over the internet, but have you ever seen these? Right here in the US, and it's free for anyone to come and check it out. As we walk along here in the desert, you can see this dark varnish that is like, it makes everything look darker, and it really is many, many years of the sun and weather making it dark. And then I'll have Cherie carve a line in front of us, and you'll see how it will make a mark that could last for hundreds of years.
Like that?
Yeah. So that simple mark right there could last for many, many years. This is the other human figurine. There apparently are other things out here too, if you look. I think there might be hundreds of them, but some are smaller. So it's not just the big ones, but they get all the attention.
Oh, I see, right. So they had to put these barriers up here because people were driving over them. The thing is they're so large that you cannot tell what they are unless you're looking from the sky. As you can see here, they just look like some made lines in the desert. But from the sky, it looks completely different. So you can see here where there's some tire marks where they were driving through this before they put the fences up. And like Thomas mentioned, that'll be like that for years. The desert figures are very similar to those carved on the Nazca Plains in Peru. Like Nazca figures, both cover a vast area, including animal figures, and were made similarly by scraping off the top level of rocks. So Tom was just mentioning and observing that this is on an elevated area, which we find really interesting. And then I recalled that the ones in Peru, the Nazca lines in Peru, are also on an elevated area. So we're wondering, like, what is the meaning of that? Is there a connection? Let us know what you think in the comments. Hey you guys, there's powerful energy at these sites. So if you do go out to these ancient ruins sites, tap into this energy because it is powerful. People have life-changing experiences at these ancient sites. I believe there's like all kinds of different frequencies or maybe powerful vortexes or who knows? We don't know. So take advantage of the time that you spend in these places because yeah, I feel changes. It's good. It's all good. The truth remains buried in time and sand. Were these figures the legacy of ancient belief or something far more otherworldly? One thing is certain, the Intaglios remain a haunting desert mystery, etched in silence, staring skyward for centuries. We have one more similar desert enigma to check out. Out on a dirt road, tucked far away in the Arizona desert, lies a mysterious spiral crafted from carefully arranged gravel lines. The exact origins of the spiral are unclear. While some speculate it may have ancient roots, the lack of definitive archaeological evidence points to a more recent creation. Many believe it was created by modern travelers or spiritual seekers drawn to the area's peaceful energy. At its center is a pile of rocks, often decorated with beads, offerings, and a Kokopelli symbol, an ancient figure representing fertility and joy. Some say it's a meditative path meant for quiet reflection. Others think it's just a desert art piece. Either way, it's a beautiful mystery waiting to be walked and wondered. If the spiral is meant to be seen from above, we turn on the porch light and we will report back to you. What do you guys think? We will be taking a deeper look into the Nazca lines and other ancient ruins in a future video. Thank you for watching until the end and subscribing and checking out this next video.